suitable for the panel, so please share to provide an answer. How can we translate values into action?
Well, I would actually just simplify it a bit. It's probably oversimplified right now, but I believe through engagement. So by leaders actually sharing about what they stand for, what the organization stands for, what's the why, and bringing that passion to every conversation they're having with any stakeholder, with their team, with their volunteers. That's definitely a starting point, but I think that's something that's a little bit overlooked in the action department. So we're doing a lot of, looking at the balance sheet and looking at recruitment, looking at those things, but we don't look at those sharing the values enough and how we can weave it into everything we do. Sorry, I took a lot of time.
Didn't hear the bell back. Look, I think it's probably worth first starting and defining what values you want to promote in the organisation. There's obviously a vast breadth of set of values, but which area are you going to focus on? So that's probably more of an internal examination. And then once you sort of define which area you want to focus as a not-for-profit, then you need to work out a plan and strategy, as Anne was mentioning earlier, a business model. Okay, well, what resources do we have available, and what outcome do we want to try to achieve, and then develop the strategy in between that. And then it's worth reassessing basically after you implement. Okay, what can we improve on, and how can we further develop and grow the program, and in fact, how can we increase people to participate in this program to have a greater impact in society?
It's a very good question, Molly. So I think probably just pick up from what Michael was saying and what Jana was saying, there's also a sense in which not-for-profits tend to be allergic to any sort of corporate language. But corporations are using exactly these techniques to hold on to their employees. They're defining their values and passing them down. And I think the second thing is that we tend to suffer from people saying, you can't demand that I'm more efficient, you're a charity, you should be charitable to me. Well, actually, no, we're being charitable to our clients, and you're part of that system, and we need to being burned up. We need to ensure that whilst consistent with our values, we're also delivering on those values to the end customer, client, user, society, whatever we're going to define. I think we need to be very clear on defining those values in such a way that they translate. It's very easy to have a value that everyone can subscribe to because it's unenforceable, undescribable, etc.
Okay, thank you very much. I think that the timekeeper, we couldn't hear your bell. So maybe you can just give a 1 minute and then 2 minutes. Thank you. Great. There's a juicy one to start with. Yes, Molly. Who would like to ask? Yes.